Yeah, because Purnamasi, she has to keep an eye on Krishna more.
More.
Because Radharani is more predictable. She only loves Krishna. And she'll only think about Krishna and go to Krishna. But Yogamaya is watching Nandagram.
Yes.
She can't see Barsana or Sriji's palace from her cave when she comes out of her cave. But she can see. Why is it like that? Because Krishna, he's chanchal. He's here and there. Sometimes he's on his way to meet Radharani, then he gets waylaid, kidnapped by Padma and Shaibi, and they take him to Chandravali. So Yogamaya is watching, because she's always thinking of Radharani's interest. So Yogamaya is more favorable. She comes every morning. Who wakes up Krishna every morning? Yogamaya. That's why she has to keep an eye on Nandagan.
Every morning.
She comes every morning to wake him up. She doesn't have to worry, because her expansion is waking up Radharani. Mukara. Mukara is Radharani's grandma. Grandmas are good at waking up grandkids. They're very gentle. Mothers just come in and shake, get up! Go to school! Grandmother comes, oh my baby, this, that, and touches the cheek and speaks soft words, and then, oh grandma, yeah, oh my child, you have to go to school. Yeah, okay. Soft approach. Mother comes in, just pulls the cover up, get up! Take a bath! Oh, mom.
But sitting in Radhakund, we can visualize all these things. Because
we try to. That's what it means to live in the Dham, is to see the Dham. Now, it's very much anukulya to visit these Leela Stalis, just making that effort and going down those bumpy roads and bouncing around, even though we're not walking on our bare feet, we're going in cars and shoes. But still, that's all we can do in our age, because we're like this. We're not like before. But at least we're going there, like they were 500 years ago, visiting Purnamasi's cave. We're also going there. Mahajana Yena Katha Sapanta. We're following the footsteps of the Acharyas, and we're seeking their mercy and their shelter. So everything's being recorded, everything's being watched, everything's being noted. So the efforts for Prikama, the efforts for Leela, for Braj Darshan, are much appreciated by Krishna, because Braj is... Yeah, can you get the gate? He's going. Thanks. They're much appreciated by Krishna. You're an elderly person, so it's even more difficult to run around, bounce around, rickshaws and cars. But that enthusiasm, that adventuresome spirit, that enthusiasm to want to see, to want to feel, to want to pray, to want to be there, and it's very helpful. And anukulya for progress in bhajan. Utsaha nishriyat daryat. Eager to see. Narottam Das Thakur writes in Prem Bhakti Chandrika, one should be eager. One should be eager to see the Leela stans of Radha and Krishna. So this is the advice of the Acharyas. Just to sit in our room in a guest house in Krishna Balaram temple and never come out is not exactly the best way to live in Vrindavan. It's okay. Maybe you're chanting and meditating Leela all day, then I can't say anything. But it's also nice. It's a natural thing. If you love someone, you want to love everything about them. Krishna loves cows, we love cows. Krishna loves Vrindavan, we love Vrindavan. Krishna went everywhere in Vrindavan and played. We want to go everywhere in Vrindavan and play with Krishna, because we'll go there. We better know where. We best know where's Purnamasi's cave, because we'll be in Nandagram one day, and Purnamasi will have a cold, and she won't come. And I'll be there. I'll be in Nandagram, because Radharani sent me to Nandagram to get Krishna's remnants, or just to see what he's doing before breakfast. So I'm helping Krishna get bathed in the morning, because the Manjaris also help him bathe. And then Krishna tells me, listen, when you're done, Purnamasi didn't come today. I want you to go see her and see if she's okay, and take some of my remnants to Purnamasi. So then he gives some. So then the Manjari, so where does she live? You don't know? I don't know. She lives in a gufa, because she's a yogi. She's a yogini. Yogis live in a cave. They don't live in the palace. Krishna lives in the palace. Radharani lives in the palace. The yogini Purnamasi lives in a cave, in a gufa. She's a big yogi. So the Vairagi sadhus are worshipping Yogamaya. Please, you're the biggest yogi. You're the biggest sadhu. You're always with Krishna. So please bless me. So then we have to know. So it's even it's anukulya for internal bhajan. Manjari Smaran. Oh yeah, I today I went to Purnamasi's cave, and I bought her some ribbons, and she was so happy. And she said, "What? You're a Navadasi. You're a new Mandri." "Yeah, I'm a new Mandri. I haven't seen you before. Who is your Guru Sakhi?" "Oh, my Guru Sakhi so and so." "Really? You have any particular ambition?" "Oh, I see, Rupa Goswami painting Radharani's feet. I would really love to have a chance to paint Radharani's feet. I was watching, for many days I'm watching Rupa Mandri paint Radharani's feet in the morning when she's being dressed, and my Gurudev hasn't said, but if I could get that chance." "Okay, you're a good Navadasi. I'll arrange." So in Yogamaya arranges one day. Radharani says, "Oh, Rupa Mandri, who's that Navadasi there? Who is that Navadasi?" "Oh, she's so-and-so Sakhi's Shishya," or whatever, Mandri. "Achha. Oh, hey, Sakhi, you know this Chitra, you can paint my feet?" "Oh yeah, I'll try." Because you've been watching so steadily, you've been learning by eyes and mind and heart. So now it's your debut, your exam, so you can go and paint. So Yogamaya make friends with Yogamaya, it's important. There's another place of Yogamaya in Vrindavan, by Sevakunj. You can see any of these guidebooks. There must be a few guidebooks to Vrindavan lying around your temple there in your library or something. Raja Shekhar. There's a few different books, picture books. You look up in there, they have it right there. You go, where Sevakunj? You go to Sevakunj.
I have gone.
There's a little park. When you're approaching or going through the Pravesh on the left-hand side, out on the street, because the entrance to Sevakunj is there, but then there's a big wall. And it goes, so the entrance there, so part of the wall, of course, is their property. From the outside, when you're coming in, front gate, on that road there, which goes down to Damodar, like that. So a little bit to the left, going towards Radha Damodar, on that road, just at the end of their property is another property, and that's Purnamasi Mandir. So Purnamasi, I don't know how old, a few hundred years or whatever, they say Prachin, everything's Prachin. Prachin Mandir, old temple of Purnamasi. So Purnamasi, she's like Shiva, although Shiva, they put deities everywhere for various purposes, to worship Shiva as Shiva, or to see him as a Digpal. In Mayapur and Navadvip, we have Proto-Shiva and all these different Shivas, because they protect the lilas stalis of Krishna. So in the Rasa stali, we have Gopishwar, Mamshivat, and Gopishwar, and Yamuna Pulina, and Dhira Shamir, and Govinda stali, Yogapit. All that's all integrated, and Brahmakund, it's all integrated part of the Rasa Lila topography of Krishna's Nitya Lila, and also here in this Vrindavan we can see. So Purnamasi, she's also orchestrating the Leelas. So you could conceivably, outside of near every major Leela style, you could have a Purnamasi temple also, as we do with Shiva. You go to Nandagram. Nandagram is a major Leela place. Then there's Nandishwar Shiva. The whole hill is Lord Shiva. The whole Parvat is his head or whatever. And up on the top of Nandagram on the left-hand side, there's this Shiva Linga that gets the Mahaprasad every day of Krishna Balaram. First dibs. He gets it. Shiva gets it. So then you go to Terrakadamba. Terrakadamba is nearby. That's where Rupa Goswami did bhajan. There's Ashishvar Mahadev. It's a big Shiva temple there. So you could all those places you could put a Purnamasi also. But that's a little esoteric, and somehow she's not a major figure for worship. But Shiva's worshipped from all different levels by all different people. But Purnamasi worship and Purnamasi smaran and meditation is extremely esoteric practice, and tattva would be only understood by the more elevated, advanced devotees on the Rag Marg, or the inquisitive type.
Rupa Goswami Bhajan Kutir also is there in Nandakam.
Yes, Terrakadamba.
Terrakadamba.
Which is right next to Ashishwar Mahadev.